off. Let's go.
Time for the greatest fighters. Pounding prairie tradition. It's time for the greatest vibe. Jeans, boots, ecstasy.
Before we come alive, you never felt better in your life than this electric diet show. Outdoor water.
Well over 1 million people. And over 1 million up for grabs. It's time to rock out. Let the stock out. Now, it's Stampede time.
It's our pleasure to introduce a group of very distinguished officials here to celebrate the greatest outdoor show on earth, the Calgary Stampede!
From the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, dressed in the traditional red serge that has long been a symbol of Canada throughout the world, please welcome Constable Amber Farrell and Constable Heath Fair.
They first camped at the Calgary Stampede in 1912, and their participation will forever be a cornerstone of this great event. We welcome the Treaty 7 First Nations from the Laboucane Nation, Shauna Morning Bull. From Siksika Nation, Kenta Youngman. From the Iarhe Nakota Nation, Jared Mark. From Tsuut'ina Nation, Darlene Starlight. And from the Ghana Nation, Earlene Healy.
Please welcome the Calgary Stampede First Nations Princess, Pacey Stranglingold. And our Calgary Stampede Princess, Brianna Correa. And Stampede Board Director, Sandy O'Connor.
The Calgary Stampede recognizes the contribution the men and women of our Canadian forces are making for our great country. And tonight, we honor our deserving member, Sergeant William Larondo. Originally from Montreal, Sergeant Larondo joined the Canadian Armed Forces in 2014 and transferred to the Calgary Highlanders in 2017. After deploying to Latvia in 2020, he was selected to be part of the Canadian contingent at the state funeral of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Currently posted to the Canadian Forces Recruiting Center here in Calgary, Sergeant Larondo contributes to national recruiting efforts, promoting services in the Canadian Armed Forces. It's with gratitude that we welcome Sergeant William Larondo.
Please welcome the Calgary Stampede Flag Party. Member of the Horse Strap Norma's Horse, Royal Canadian, Canada's Tank Regiment, based out of Edmonton, Alberta. These soldiers were assigned to the protection of our regimental colors and the national flag. Now bringing greetings on behalf of the Calgary Stampede, here's Calgary Stampede Princess Brianna Correa.
Greatest outdoor show on earth. My name is Brianna Correa, and I'm your 2025 Calgary Stampede Princess. It is an honor to be here with you tonight to kick off the evening show. Tonight showcases our Western heritage, cultures, and community spirit, and I'm honored that we can celebrate together. On behalf of all Stampede volunteers, employees, and the community of Calgary, thank you for joining us here this evening. I hope you have a fantastic 2025 Calgary Stampede.
Thank you.
Going far out to crack the top 5. Being clean and mean once again. It's time.
Heat number 1 is coming your way next. The gentleman calling all the action are up in the eye of the sky. Take it away, Mr. Lex McIntyre and Mr. Ray Champ.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Let's meet the drivers of heat number 1. We're going to go to barrel number 3 first. Palestine with Soren Oil Field. Service. That's right every time. Mr. Les McIntyre. Thank you, Ray Champ, and it is Dallas Nick that is approaching that number 3 barrel with his sword oil field outfit. Dallas is here at his 8th Rangeland Derby. He's a former Canadian Pro Chuckwagon champion and a all-star in the CPCA. He's had some penalty issues. He sits 27th in our aggregate, and we're looking for some speed for the big lean green machine tonight as he takes his practice turn. On the 2 barrel we find International Petroleum Group and Dustin Gorst, a 3rd generation wagon man who is another superstar in 2 associations. And he seems to have some steering problems on the front end that he'll get sorted out in his practice turn. He sits 22nd in our aggregate, and Dustin Gorst has been a top rookie award winner here in 2017, and he's been a tour superstar of both associations. He is on that 2 barrel. All the way to Cody Ridgedale on the number 1 barrel, and Summit Fleet. Let Summit manage your fleet so that you can manage. There's a forward in the charge is underway. Stoves go in. Outriders now up, and here they come. Dallas Nick from the outside, and Dustin Gorst up the middle. Ridgedale having all kinds of problems with his steering wheel tonight. He fails the outbound to the wire. Allowing the cheer to put it in here. Dustin Gorst on the inside opens them up. Dallas Nick answers the call, and then the wire is going to be a close one. Dustin Gorst coming off for the way to the next again. Got the man with the plan. Dallas Nick, and then Cody Ridgedale. Summit Fleet rolls in. Thank you, Ray. Todd Baptiste is rolling into that number 3 barrel with his content technique. And this guy is one of the all-stars in both associations as well. Todd is at his 10th Rangeland Derby. He's sitting 18th in the aggregate coming into tonight's competition. He's challenged on the inside by the ringer. Danny Riggett is here with Amanisa, and this guy's a former Canadian Pro champion just a couple of years ago, and about 3 weeks ago, he was the Onion Lake First Nations aggregate champion chuckwagon driver. He's 25th in the aggregate here, and Chanse Thompson with the ES Support Services and Complete Modular. Chanse goes to that number 1 barrel, 20th in the aggregate. He is at his 2nd consecutive year here, and this young guy's been an award winner in the Lion Day. And for Todd Baptiste, we find Rory Jarvis, 3-time world champion. We met on the screen earlier, and Ryan Martin. So here we go with heat number 2, Todd Baptiste, who Patrick Decker is in, and Danny Riggett, the bonus, and it's Chanse Thompson, ES Support. Right on the set. There's a hole, and they're off a quick start for Todd Baptiste. The loop has the depth, and he gets out there flying about 7 day horses and ready to go. He's going to go that rail or is he? Because here comes Danny Riggett. But the engine is Todd Baptiste, the loop has the technique, and that is how he opens the gap up by 2 lengths. As he's got a group of outriders way in the back of the pack, and he's looking for those 2 yellow-shirted outriders, and I think they might be okay. But here's what's trending into that 3rd turn as Todd Baptiste, the Lufthansa technique, hangs on to his lead, but look who's closing the gap. Here comes the ringer. Danny Riggett on the Nice is rounding the turn, and he's closing the gap, as is Chanse Thompson and WES Support Services and Complete Modular. And we are about to complete the home stretch drive. Calgary, it's your turn to come alive. Todd Baptiste to the inside. Here comes Danny Riggett with a late charge, and he's going to ride the racetrack. Todd Baptiste will win this one by half over Danny Riggett. And it is Chanse Thompson that rolls in to be 3rd with his parent range on the front end looking good. And that's around the heat number 2. Roll through the 50s. Here comes Danny Riggett to Normanisa. He is the Rookie of the Year award winner here in 2019, and as I say, the former CPCA champion just 2 years ago. And Todd Baptiste grew up in this game. The Red Pheasant First Nation in Camden, Saskatchewan. He was an outrider for his uncle Edgar back in 1996 when Edgar broke the track record and won this show. Here's another winner. His name is Ray Champ.
Thank you very much, Les. Take a look at the Winton Superboard unofficial run times of heat number 2 as follows. In 3rd is Chanse Thompson with ESS Support Services and Complete Modular Solutions, running 1:14 and 92. In 2nd is Danny Riggett with Amanisa, running 1:13 and 69. And in 1st is Todd Baptiste and Lufthansa Technique, 1:13 and 44. Those are going to be your unofficial run times for heat number 2. Then we go officially to heat number 1.
Rocky Mountain Equipment is right by you every one-foot stand. Man, that looks dangerous. And now, we're going to finish it off with Shelby Pearson. She did this one in Houston. This is the one-foot stand. These girls today represent the finest of the nation. You want more racing, you'll work on it, get it. Aircrafts are Canadian made and Canadian strong. And barrel number one is Blaine McGilvery. The Shady Creek Ranch. Proudly Alberta, supported family farming and ranching for over 49 years. Here's the top end rancher I know, Mr. Wes McIntyre.
Back and ready, it is the Troy Dorchester wagon on three, but it is Ron Tribble that is driving for his buddy Troy Dorchester. He's got some busted ribs. He's done this outfit 10 in our aggregate. He's made over $12,000 with this outfit. And Troy Dorchester, a Triple County champion here. Preston Faithful goes to that number 2 barrel with the Rangeland Aircraft's water bomber. Splash and Bash. He is 11th in the aggregate. Preston and his third Rangeland Derby has been a star driver in 2 associations in the last 6 years or so, and it's Lane McGilvery. Shady Creek Ranch, the 2023 Calgary Stampede Rangeland Derby champion and the aggregate champion that year as well, and never done before. The world champion brothers, Ethan and Hayden Mottaville. Ethan on the lead team, Hayden on the stove. There's Roger Moore, an all-rider driver for 35 years, one of the best, pulls in, Preston Faithful draws in, and Lane McGilvery, he's number 4, high on the set. There's a hole here off the quick start. Lane McGilvery, Shady Creek for 1, and here comes Preston Faithful on the outside. And then Lane McGilvery got that real win coming. The Shady Creek Ranch, and he's just a little team as he pounds the ground around the outside, and they are eastbound and down. Look at it now. Outriders are looking good. Barrels are all under the infield, and it is Lane McGilvery of the Shady Creek Ranch, the 022 world champion that leads that backstretch drive. And now the backfield is in motion. Preston Faithful, the Rangeland Aircraft's water bomber, is gaining speed around the outside, as is Roger Moore with the Dorchester outfit. And that's how they roll around the final turns. And it is Lane McGilvery that sets him up for the home stretch drive. Fast horses in the world any day of the week, but find 4 that will work as a team, work together on the front end with the lead team, on the back end with the wheel team. Preston's here in his 3rd Rangeland Derby. And how about Roger Moore? He's done a great job for driving for Troy Dorchester all spring. Troy's father and his grandfather are all champions here. His uncle Dallas, his father Gary, Laboucane. Troy Dorchester is a 4th generation champion, and is Lane McGilvery, a 4th generation driver. He won the world championship 3 years ago, and then come into Calgary in 2023 and clean house. He won them all, and he is a top gun. Shady Creek Ranch, thank you for Lane McGilvery. Oh, Montana, thank you for Ray Champ.
Oh, thank you, Les. Take a look at the Invented Superboard unofficial run times for heat number 4 is 1:13 and 58. In second is Lane McGilvery with Shady Creek, 12:90. And Preston Faithful with the Apple Aircraft of Canada Limited running 1:12 and 61. Over heat number 3 is in the books. Dave Sutherland with Truman Holmes and run 1:14 and 12. And second to DJ Kane with DJ Skills Hockey Development. They're going to run 1. Vince Miller with Dallas Stock Construction running 1:12 in the race. Let's meet.
Rangeland Derby is a great thing because you're going to be driving away in a beautiful GMC. There's a nice start, a 6 V8 gas engine with a sun-white interior, exterior rather, a jet black interior.
And Brendan Dolan.
For Wade Solomon, we find Rory Jarvis on the lead, trained with the Mottaville brothers, Ethan and Hayden, 2 world was a champion.